popular handbags that I won't buy. Please guys, stay with me. Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for clicking on this video. My name is Oksana, and today I want to chat about very sensitive subject, because when it comes to the fashion, when it comes to the taste of the fashion, we are all different, and what's beauty for someone could be a totally ugly for another person. And when it comes to fashion, I would never say about anything that it's ugly, but I could say with 100% probability that it's just not my style. And today I want to discuss quite popular handbags right now that I won't buy no matter what, because it's definitely not my style. And I'm gonna have just looking at the cheat sheet over here, so please bear with me. And obviously I don't have none of these handbags in my collection, and I'm just gonna keep inserting pictures. So the first quite popular handbag, and this brand has major comeback and has major moment, it's Bottega Veneta. And Bottega Veneta in general, their intricata style I love so very much, but they're extremely expensive handbags, and I'm thinking of buying Bottega Veneta something with intricate style, but I'm holding, you know, until I get like really good deal, and then I will definitely buy that, like some of their bags, because I love the brand, I love their history, I love the workmanship goes in behind that intricata style, because I even watched on their YouTube, they show how they actually braid that intricata style, which is absolutely phenomenal. But the bags that I want to talk about is the pouch. And it's not that it's ugly, because some people saying it's ugly, it looks like dumpling, you know, to each its own. And I don't think it's ugly. It's actually quite a special handbag, let's put it this way. But I know for facts that I won't buy it because it doesn't fit into my lifestyle. I'm always on the go. I cannot imagine myself walking around with something just under my arm or holding just like, you know, at the top, because it doesn't have any handle or anything. There is also the new styles that when they insert that huge chunky chain, that maybe has a potential in my closet, but just a plain pouch, it won't happen in my wardrobe, it won't happen in my handbag collection, I know 100%. Though I love the idea, and when I see somebody young and vibrant, you know, just on a stroll and they're holding under the arm, looks so stylish, but I cannot see myself with that handbag. So the bag number one, Bottega Veneta, the pouch. I totally forgot to mention the prices. Bottega Veneta, the pouch bag I'm talking about, it's almost 3,800 Canadian. My gosh, not happening. And intricata style, almost 4,400 Canadian. Once again, not happening. The second bag that I guess like everybody gonna go right now, what? And this is Louis Vuitton multi-pochette. I won't buy that bag. I won't buy that bag. And this not because, once again, some people are gonna say it's ugly, etc. No, it's not ugly, but I see that bag on somebody really young and vibrant, I don't know, 20 plus or even 30 plus, a teenager. Oh my gosh, you go for it. It's so fun, it's so funky. I cannot see myself, I will be 52 this year, somebody who is like, you know, rocking this handbag. It's definitely not me, definitely not my style. Buying this handbag just to use everything separate, just as the SLG pieces, doesn't make any sense to me, because I have mini pochette, I have round coin purse. I can always buy the strap, the ones that I really like it, not necessarily even a canvas strap from Louis Vuitton. So that handbag, not happening. And also the price on the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette is 2,300 Canadian. Once again, after a recent increase in price, not happening in my wardrobe. The third handbag that is kind of very popular right now, and it's once again having its moment, it's Prada re-edition 2005 nylon handbag. It's almost 1500 Canadian. 1500 Canadian for nylon handbag? I don't think so. I don't think so. Though the shape, I think it's very, very cute. It's like, I would say, especially in kind of light color, it's very, very cute for summer. But I'm not paying almost 1500, you know, for the nylon handbag. And then you have to add taxes on top of that. Not happening. Not happening in my wardrobe, 100%. The fourth handbag that I want to talk about, it's not specific handbag, but I would say more categories of the handbags, and it's a fanny pack or waist bag. And we have so many brands right now coming with this style. Chanel, and their style is so beautiful, but not happening in my wardrobe, because I don't want to emphasize, like, you know, this part of my body in any possible way. And if you're a woman after 50, you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna say, no, stay away from that part of the body. So anything like fanny packs that emphasizes all this part up front, or, like, you know, on my waistline, not happening. And we see lots of styles, like we see Louis Vuitton, we see Chanel, we see Gucci, and I mean pretty much every single brand has right now some kind of pack happening in their you know, collection. It's definitely not happening in my wardrobe, 100%. The next category of the handbag I wanna talk about, it's tiny handbags, and definite winner of that category is Giacomo. I hope I pronounced that correctly, that tiny handbag. Not happening. simply not happening in my collection in any possible way, not even as a collector. Not happening, because first and most, I love handbags. I wouldn't say too many, but enough handbags in my collection. But at the end of the day, I'm not just a collector who buys handbags and don't use it. I use all my handbags. Therefore, I'm not spending a single dollar if I'm not using handbag. That's it, period. We are done. So definitely tiny handbags not happening in my collection. And continue with this theme of tiny handbags. I want to talk in general about, once again, kind of smaller pouches that happening right now in Chanel and Louis Vuitton. One of the name in Chanel, if I'm not mistaken, let me just double check on the price. Chanel small classic box with a chain. The price 2,400 Canadian. And that little thingy, it's extremely cute, absolutely cutest things ever. But that little thingy barely can even hold, you know, key holder. In the best condition, you can put, I don't know, card holder over there. Once again, it just depends which card holder. Couple of lipsticks, that's the most, you know. And then they have that kind of almost like a round coin purse or something. Very, very cute. Once again, it's but it doesn't fit anything. So those kind of tiny handbags. Louis Vuitton have also a couple of, especially in kind of almost like a trunk style. They're so very cute, so very cute. Once again, crazy price for such a little thingy, and it's absolutely unusable. In my books, if my cell phone doesn't fit, I'm not buying handbag. And another things, like I don't usually talk about this, I'm allergic, so I have to carry my EpiPen with me at all times, and if it doesn't fit, I won't buy the handbag. And recently I actually paid for that handbag, and that is named, I forgot the exact name. I'm gonna put at the bottom. I just don't want to say something wrong. I actually prepaid for it, and it came to the store. It's the cutest things ever. As I said, it's kind of like round shape with the kiss lock. Beautiful handbag. The chain, it's a new style of chain from Louis Vuitton. It's kind of almost like a French braiding. Love that handbag, beautiful. But I try to fit my cell phone, it doesn't fit, and I don't have a big cell phone. My cell phone is not that big, and I try to put my EpiPen and it doesn't fit. And I'm not like, you know, having a handbag that I cannot put absolute essential things in my, you know, handbag. So those kind of tiny handbags definitely not happening in my collection. So I hope, guys, that you enjoy this video. If you have any comments, please put it below. I didn't mean to offend anybody. If you have that handbag in your collection and you love it, great, because I bet I have some of the bags in my collection that somebody couldn't understand and saying like, why the hell she purchased that handbag. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give me likes, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.